Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today on Coffee and Crafternoons, I am back with a part 2 of margaritas. I am obsessed with this little die set, and today's theme, in case you haven't noticed, is ocean themed. So I've cut this out from beautiful ocean paper, and you've seen me put this together before, but this is how it goes. And it is super small, super cute. Here's the back panel. Now I've got a little bit of an embossed mirror card that I might use instead, and I'm using this little die jellyfish, and I'm using some sea kelp and seaweed thing. These are so cute, and these are tiny little dies from my stash, and these are the colors that we're going to be using today. These are bluey greens, mirror gold, mirror blue, pearl blue, and these dies come from Made to Surprise Papercraft Society box 19 by Sam Calcott, I think. I've had this in my stash about, I think it's 5 or 6 years, I think, roughly around the same time as some of the other ones, the die sets that I will be using. But this is the last of the pearl cardstock that came with this kit, and it is super pearlescent. It's gorgeous, and I wish you could get some more of this cardstock. It is phenomenal. The colour payoff is beautiful, but I've been through my stash trying to find small ones, and this came from this brilliant pack, and it was Papercraft Society box 19 Made to Surprise, and it is fantastic. And I haven't used these dies nearly enough, so I am pulling things from my stash. I am pulling little bits of scrap from my stash, and I'm just making this little box set because I love this die. I am obsessed, and I didn't get all the footage, I am sorry, but you will see me put this last little jellyfish in. But you've seen me make the little flower one. It's just the same. I use laminate sheets to make the little stick things that the wibblies go on, and a little bit of double-sided tape inside the box, and then I stick the jellyfish inside the box. It couldn't be simpler. It's a box card, but it's a tiny little box card. I just make sure that it's secure underneath in the bottom, and it said Life's an Adventure. And I picked out this one from a magazine kit. The pink matched the little pearlescent that shell with the pearl in it. The pink picked that out, and then I had some glittery pinks and purpley blues and all sorts of gorgeous silvery colours that just matched the ocean theme, and I think it turned out well. What do you think? Now we're on to our third one. This is the last one I'm going to make in this set. This is the last one, I promise. Well, for now. So I had these little stars, and some of them are just too big for this little box set, and I decided just to go with these few little small ones. This one cuts out the star on the inside, and it cuts out a little star around the outside. And I found, oh, it's not so cute, that little silver one. So I wanted the background to be like a galaxy type, so I found this in my stash. These are just offcuts that I have from 12 by 12 papers from God knows when. But when I cut this, as you can see, this cardstock is not the thickest, and so you can see it cracked along the little flaps, so I cut it out twice. And it gives it a bit more rigidity. It still has, I was going to ink around it, but this is only for me. If I was giving this to someone, I would ink around the edges, but I didn't. I just cut it out twice, and then I glued it together, and I cut one of the little tabbies off the end just to make it all fit together as one little card, because it was just, it's not so much thin cardstock, but it's not the thickest, and my die cut machine really did give it a good cut. So here we are, put it together, and I have these little squares, the panels of holographic purple, and I just stick them on with some foam tape. And as you can see on the inside, even with the double stack, and my camera does not want to like focus, but there you see that it has cracked, but with a double layer it won't come off. It's glued really well underneath, and it's not being moved. It is going to sit on the shelf. So as you can see, I have a lot of little stars cut out from some gorgeous cardstock, some more silver, some more this iridescent holographic purple. I've got some more beautiful blue glitter paper. They need some more stars. I need a ton more stars. And then I've got this mirror card as well that I'm going to cut out a lot more stars from, because that's not nearly enough that's on the table. Not nearly enough. And then I've got the laminate sheets already cut up into little strips to add on. So here we are. I've got a little jar full of stars. And I have a lot of them. A lot. So I have the little laminate sheets already cut out. So what I'm going to do now is get the laminate bits on and then stick it inside and come back. And here we are. All the laminate sheets have already been cut up into little pieces. All the little stars are all stuck on the little laminate sheets, and now they're going to go inside the little box. And here's the reveal. All three together. So I have the earth with the flowers and the butterflies. I have the ocean with the jellyfish and the sea kelp. And I have the sky, the stars, the universe, and another one. And that's the little three together with the big giant one that I made this week. So what do you think? Aren't they the cutest? I am obsessed with this little box set. I was kicking myself when I first got it, but now I'm like, I love it. I can't stop making with it. I want to make more. But I digress. I've put everything away. So here's the earth with the flowers and the butterflies. Here's the ocean with the jellyfish and the sea kelp. And then here we are with the universe with all of the stars. And I think these are the cutest little things ever. And now we've got the last one, the box set. The huge, big, giant one. Well, if you've enjoyed this and you would like to subscribe, please do. Please leave me a comment of which little box set you would like to see me make next, if I do it again. But thank you for watching, and stand a while until next time. Bye!